All right, what's up, everybody? Hope you guys are all doing good today. I see we got Epic Demic. What's up, man? How you doing today? He says, do not upgrade all of the modules on each bot. That would be very, very expensive. That is for sure. That would be crazy expensive, I do believe. You would spend like $1 million worth of modules there if you did that, I do believe. So, yeah, I don't suggest upgrading everything unless you have more of those resources than you know what to do with. Alright. The camera did not work. 1 second. Deactivate, reactivate. And there we go. I think we are, what is that? Cancel. Alright, I think we got the camera up and running now. Perfect. Perfect, perfect. How's everyone doing today? Hope you guys are super duper awesome. Dave, what's up? Dylan, MMRS. We got Kevin. What's up, Kevin? Grady White in the house. We got Devil. Nice to see ya. I appreciate everybody coming out. Let me turn the game off because that's not supposed to be there in the background. There we go. The game is gone. Maybe I can just make that bigger. Maybe I should just make that a little bigger. Game footage. Let's stretch that out if it lets me. For some reason. Oh. What is that? I got this set up all kinds of weird. Oh, I see what it is. Okay. Never mind. Never mind. We'll make that bigger. How about we do it like that? It doesn't really matter. It's just some old school game footage for you guys to have something to look at. All right, so Kevin has a question. What is your question, Kevin? Not your question, your question. We'll see if we can get that answered for you. Devil says, so glad you have a QA live. Yeah, you know, I think that would be a very helpful thing to a lot of people if they were interested in getting their questions answered. So how's everyone doing today? Hopefully awesome. And that still looks bad. It's fine. It'll be okay. I don't know. Oh, man. What do I think of the game right now? Don't know. I don't know. I mean, we got the new module system. I got a little bit of playtime in, and I don't know. It's too early to tell, I suppose. Now, surprisingly, I've had a lot of people telling me they're liking the modular work. There's a lot of people that don't really seem to have much of an opinion, and there's a bunch of people who don't like it. So I'm getting very mixed feelings from people so far. So people definitely have different opinions. So what do you guys think of it so far? I mean, I don't know. I don't know what to think yet. It's interesting. It's definitely interesting, but yeah. The question is, how hard or how easy will it be to get the new resources? Now, I see they've got some on the leaderboards. There is a new leaderboard up where you can get the new resource. I see they're selling it for real money. Here you can get about 1,000 for $10. $1,180 for $9. Here's $500 for $3. So I don't think it's going to be too terribly expensive. So my guess is probably $10 or $20 you can level up a robot. Probably $10 or $20. And if you find it on a really good sale, maybe you'll get even better deals than that. It also probably depends on how much money you spend, because if you don't spend a lot, the prices in the shop goes down. The daily deals shop, the prices go down if you don't spend a lot. And then when you start buying stuff, they put them back up to normal. Because they're like, well, if they're not buying things, we need to give them cheaper prices and maybe they'll buy stuff then. But for those of us who only spend a little bit here and there, we get way better prices because you're like, all right, they're not buying nothing. Give them the cheap deals. Yeah. Hopefully it won't be, hopefully the prices will stay somewhat low. Damien, hey, what's up? Gene FTP, how you doing today? Grady is living the dream. Devil says, my question is, do we have to comment on all of your videos to take apart? Yeah, I'm going to be picking a couple of winners every day. So every time I put out a new video, feel free to leave a comment with your player ID and platform on it. Because, you know, I'll probably pick a few winners from each video. Dr. Gamer says, so much fun now playing War Robots. So you think the gameplay is a lot different, eh? Well, that's cool. Ace, how are you today? Ace says, I have a doubt. Checking on the Rook, the Titan Fortifier module was giving 40% more hit points to physical shields. Titan Fortifier. I mean, yeah, a Fortifier will give stuff to a shield. So if the Rook has a Titan Fortifier, that's probably gonna make the Rook a very strong option, unless somebody's shooting with the flamethrowers, and the flamethrowers just go right through it. But so yeah, I think Rook is currently a good Titan, but a 40% bigger shield would be great. Honestly, I think that would make the Rook a lot better. I mean, the Rook's not perfect by any means, but it is a very nice robot. It's always been playable, right? It's been a very playable Titan, and if you can get a Fortifier for it, that's really going to improve it big time. So yeah, I think that's kind of a cool deal. Dr. Gamer says, my Ravena became the quite durable robot after using the Brawler module. Yeah, so on Brawler you can get repair amplifiers and immune amplifiers. So I think the Brawler has the best defense, the best hit point, the best durability modules out of all of the classes in the game for sure. Seprin, what's up, man? FWN, how you doing today? Alright, should you use your keys or save them? So if you're talking about the keys that you use to open chests, there's really no point to save them, but normally there's going to be a discount day where you can get super chests faster. What you want to do is save them until a discount day, then when you get that upgrade, the faster upgrade discounts, that's when you want to open them and see if you can get yourself a super chest or two. But there's really no reason to save them. And when the season ends, any keys you have expire, and it will open the keys for you anyway at the end of the season, and just give you the prizes for the keys. So you can't really save them. Just use them when there's a good discount day, and you'll get might get a little extra out of it. Devil says, the game gave us 10,000, which is great. Yeah, I mean, 10,000 is nice. I mean, that's enough to do. If you do the bare minimum or just do like one tree, I mean, that's probably 5 robots worth of modules. So That's nice until you run out of the modules, I would say. Epidemic says, Grady White, can you send me a new invite to the Discord server? I lost it. Plus, I wanted to ask you something. Epidemic, you lost our Discord server, man? That's terrible. Nightcrawler, how you doing today? Why did you not get a notification? You would have to ask YouTube that one, my friend. Only YouTube. Well, actually, YouTube probably doesn't know either. ENG, hello, hello. ENG says 1:36 a.m. Should I go to sleep? If you're tired, yes. If you're tired, I would definitely say go to sleep. If you're not tired, then hey, stay and hang out. It's up to you, my friend. But you definitely need your sleep when you're tired. That's how I see it. Alright, Gene is hoping that they add the new module currency to the star base. That's a possibility. They haven't mentioned it though, but if that's a possibility. Leo, hello, hello, nice to see ya. Alright, Epic, you found it. Cool, cool. Adrian Skinny, what's up? Nice to see ya. How's your day going? Nightcrawler, you're really liking that Ao Ming, huh? I wish I could play the Ao Ming, I really do. I'm just not much of an Ao Ming guy, to tell you the truth. Every time I put it up in the air, somebody just zaps it and it dies. Maybe somebody who is really experienced with the Ao Ming would do better, but man, I suck with it. I'm not a good Ao Ming player. Logan, what's up, buddy? His Stellar Sirius has over 800,000 health. That's not bad. Repair module or self-fix? So the thing with self-fix is they're pretty crappy in my opinion. Generally the self-fix is nice if you're behind cover and you're not being attacked, right? It's nice to heal back, but generally the repair amplifier is going to be better than the self-fix. I did some testing on the robot self-fix versus the robot repair amplifier, which is new, and I didn't like the self-fix for the robot, and I've never liked it for the Titan, so personally, the repair amp's going to help you out a lot more in the long run, in my opinion. Mohammed, how you doing today? But the thing is, the repair amp's going to help you in battle. The self-fix is only going to help you when you're hiding behind cover, waiting to reload or trying to heal or something. But if you're being attacked, self-fix will not help you much at all. What's up, Just? How's your day going? Nice to see ya. So I'm not much of a self-fix fan, to tell you the truth. Nightcrawler wants to know, why doesn't Ravena have support modules? Well, I think... What class did they give Ravena? For some reason, Pixonic decided it shouldn't be a support robot, I guess. I don't know what classification they gave that one, but I'm guessing they gave that a brawler or a damage dealer classification. But Ravena's not a support robot, so my guess is probably that would be why. Do you consider Ravena to be a support? I think the Saboteur had extra speed. Yeah, it really just depends on what they classified the robot is. Manny Saran, how you doing today? Alright, so Manny thinks the new module rework is goated for free to play. So you're liking it, I take it. So it's brand new. I don't really have any type of opinion on this yet. It's just too new to really understand how the game is going to be affected. I mean, today is like day number 2, right? I mean, it just, everybody's going to have different opinions about it. I mean, I can see some advantages and some disadvantages compared to the way we had things before. I mean, the main disadvantage is every time you get a new robot, you now have to add a resource to it, right? For every single new robot, now you have to add a resource to it. But in some ways, I think the way they've changed things may make the game feel slightly more balanced. You're not going to have anybody running around running 2 repair amplifiers, or I don't know. You can't make your robots quite as powerful now, so I guess for some people that might be okay. It's really just going to be personal preference, but there's some things I think I like about it, and there's some things I'm not sure if I like about it, but Nightcrawler says something about the cell check. Marco G, what's up, buddy? So if I do a giveaway during a live stream, like I'll tell you guys what to do. I'm not sure if I'm going to be doing any giveaways today, but we will have some giveaways coming up here. I didn't get the sheet set up to get the giveaways going yet, so I still need to do that. I was going to do that this morning, but I got busy and I barely made it to the live stream, so I was like, oh crap, I'm supposed to be live in 15 minutes, so I got the stream ready to go really quick, and I didn't get that set up yet. A says, Brandon, which path of modules are you using on the Rook? Alright, Logan wants to know about the anti-molecule or the cannabis molecule. Logan, I think spell check got you on those ones. I don't know what an anti or a cannabis molecule is. Oh, man. Nightcrawler, you've been playing that Ming for 3 years? That's crazy. Logan, I just put out some videos. I haven't done the Titans yet. Tomorrow I'm gonna go over all the Titan modules tomorrow, so. Do I recommend upgrading Fenrir modules? Muhammad, I would say yes. I mean, if you like playing the Fenrir, as long as they don't nerf that robot, it's probably going to continue to be really good for quite some time. I mean, that's the thing about Fenrir. It's just a really good robot. I mean, Fenrir has been awesome for a long time. I'm a big fan of the Fenrir, honestly. It's a really good robot. So it's one of the few robots I've actually put modules onto on my account. So, I mean, I can't guarantee that robot's always going to be good, but right now I would say yes, the Fenrir is definitely worth playing. Devil likes the bagless cerealier Titan. I say the name wrong every time, but you know. I can't ever pronounce that one because I suck. Edward, what's up, my man? How you doing today? But yeah, I think Fenrir, if you're looking to upgrade some of the old robots, right now I would say the Angler is a really good one to upgrade. The Fenrir is really good to upgrade. For me, I don't know about for you guys, not everybody likes this one, but I think the Invader is a good choice, and I think the Revenant's a good choice. So those are 4 old robots that I think are really worth putting, you know, resources into, because I think those ones are still going to be playable for quite a while from now. Now, some people may be a little bit hit and miss on the Spider. Not everybody loves that Spider, but that Spider is pretty good in my opinion. But the thing is, you want to be really careful what you put those resources into. Nightcrawler says a Mugi has support which gives you increased speed. A Mugi's pretty sweet. Yeah, Mugi can definitely, Mugi likes speed, that's for sure. Just wants to give me a video idea. Do a old robot hanger and compare them to the newer robots. I'm not really sure how you would compare them to the new robots. I mean, every robot is very different, so you can't really compare two robots together. I mean, robots are either like super good, decent, or not worth playing, I guess. So I'm not really sure what you had in mind there, but I'm not really sure how you would really compare two like new robots to old robots, because they're all very, very different. Like, it's pretty hard to compare something like a Crisis to a Fenrir, you know what I mean? They're completely different. There's no similarities. They have different play styles. So yeah, I'm not really sure if that's really doable for me. Smileys, what's up, man? Brandon says, I used the Brawler on my Rook Titan. The Brawler. Yeah, I haven't started upgrading Titans yet, honestly. So I haven't upgraded the skills on any Titans on either account yet. So that's going to be for tomorrow. So tomorrow morning when I wake up, I'm going to sit down and I'm going to start looking at all the Titan modules, and I'm going to upgrade one Titan from each thing, find out the costs, all that good stuff. Hey Kevin, how are you doing today? We got Kevin Burgers. How's your day going? Sorry if I miss anybody's comment. We got Mech in the house. What's up, Mech? I'm not sure if I said hello to you or not, but if I did, good to see ya. Alright, so Mech got an Ultimate Glory. You know what? I just got one of those yesterday. I got an Ultimate Glory yesterday and I leveled it up. I put it on my Revenant, I think it was. Oh man, I put two blast shotguns and the Ultimate Glory on the Revenant. It was tearing people to pieces, and I don't think I have any modules on that. I think the only thing I did was upgraded the Revenant to get the repair module on it. Nightcrawler says Ravena needs increased speed. I haven't played it since the update, so I don't know how fast or slow it is. I don't know. I don't know if there's... Yeah. A lot of those robots are pretty darn slow, unfortunately. Kevin says, do one, bro, please. Do what, my friend? I'm not sure what you're asking about there. Whoa, how the heck did that happen? That was weird. Logan, you out of here? If so, have a great day. Catch you later, my friend. Dark Matter, what's up, buddy? Wait, Dark says his Luchador has over 1.7 million hit points after the rework. 1.7? That's insane right there. That's crazy. Kusa, how you doing today? Nice to see ya. Welcome back to the live stream. Have I used Titan Overdrive? Yeah, I haven't done anything with the Titan modules yet. I'm gonna be going over that tonight and tomorrow morning, basically. I'm probably gonna upgrade some Titans tonight just to get familiar with the different things, and then in the morning I'll be making videos about all of it. So right now I just been really focusing on making sure I didn't miss anything or understanding the robot part. So I'm going to be making a video that goes over every module as well. So those will be coming up pretty soon. So I actually made a new playlist on YouTube for specialization. So I'm probably going to have when it's done, there will probably be several videos. I could make some big, huge, long, crazy video, But, you know, there's going to be different aspects of the thing that I want to make specific videos about separately. That way people can just go to the playlist, find the thing they want to check out, and then watch it. So, for example, I'll probably do like a video for each class. Like, I'll probably do like an attack video where I just go over all the attack modules in that video. I'll probably do a defense video where I go over the defense modules. I'll probably, you know, it's gonna take a minute to get it all out there, but we'll get it all out there. How do you get the Ophion? Alright, so Twister Ophion's currently not one of my favorite robots. I mean, it was really good back in the day, but right now that thing's a little hard to keep alive. What's up, old pothead? But honestly, Ophion's not the world's greatest. Now, a lot of robots aren't super easy to get right now. So, in order to find robots, you can look in the workshop and see if it's available in the workshop. If it's not in there, you're either going to have to pull it out of data pads, you're going to have to get it out of the key crates, or you're going to have to buy it with real money out of the daily deals if it ever pops up in there. So, those are the main ways to get robots in this game. I'm not really sure where you can get the Ophion currently, but my guess is it's probably in one of... I don't know if it's in like one of the crates or anything. I don't know if it's in like the super chest or not, but let me look in the super chest and see if it's in there. But there's over 100 and some robots in the game. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. I accidentally just... Son of a butt. Hold on a second. I wanted to go into the store. No! Here we go. I don't think you can build that robot at the moment. Let me see if the Ophion's something you can build. I don't think that's currently in the workshop. Yeah, I don't see it in there. But personally, it's not a robot I would play right now. Like up in Champion League, when you get into the higher leagues, like up like Champion, the Ophion's only just kind of eh. It gets beat up pretty bad, I would say. So, hey Venus, how you doing today? Awesome to see ya. But I'm not 100% sure where you're gonna find that right at this moment. There's so many things to click on all over the screen. I can't even figure out how to get to the thing where you open your keys. Oh my god. There's like, here's the chest right here. There's like 9,000 different things to click on. The game has definitely gotten a little bit overcomplicated with like this menu and that menu and this screen and that screen, and it's hard to remember where everything's even at these days. But let me see if there's an Ophion anywhere. Alright, there is an Ophion in the super chest. So you can get that out of the super chest currently. 74, what's up, buddy? 74 says, I have several Ophions. Do you actually like them? I'm not a big fan of that one right now. What's my opinion on the Baglier? I think that's a really cool robot. Huge damage, pretty durable if you build it right. Now, I don't know what it feels like currently after the rework, but I think the Baglier is a very strong robot, or at least it has been. 74 says, I wish you could give or trade robots to friends. That would be nice, but the problem is people would find ways to abuse that kind of stuff. So there was a time where you could actually send gold to other players and people found somehow to abuse it. I don't know how they abused it or what they did, but eventually they took that kind of stuff away. Dark says Stellar Phantom or Ultimate Fujin. Oh man, I would go for the Phantom. I mean, I don't really know what you're gonna get with the Ultimate Fusion, but I think that robot sucks, man. I hate that robot. Like, Ultimate Fusion is a joke in my opinion. Maybe some people like it, but to me, that robot is not even worth existing. Like, I hate it. I haven't played the Phantom though. Thing is, there's 100 and some robots, and we're gonna have to get in there and really play all the different robots to know which ones are still good. So it's gonna take weeks or months worth of playing and testing things out to find out what's still worthwhile. So it's really hard to recommend stuff to people right now because things are different. Things are definitely different. I don't know what to think about the Phantom, honestly. Do not know. What's my opinion on the Saboteur modules? You know, I don't even remember I don't have a good memory, man. I can't even tell you what Saboteur has. Let me see if I have one set up here and I can look at it. Most of the modules felt a little bit underwhelming to me, I will say that. Alright, so Dark thinks the Phantom is currently garbage. Huh. Interesting. That sucks to hear that, honestly. I'm not super happy to hear that, because I'm a big fan of that thing. I like it a lot. Alright, this is kind of crappy the way this works. So let me see if I know I leveled up a Saboteur. Let me look at the modules on that. Raider, base, defense, base, damage dealer, base. Isn't there an ultimate Phantom? He was a Saboteur, right? Hold on a second. I'm having some issues with... That's attack? I thought that was a Saboteur bot. Damage dealer, raider. Yeah, I don't know. I'd have to find one. Yeah, I don't really know what modules were on it, but I kind of went over all those modules on a video the other day. I'll be doing that a little bit more. I'm going to go over each class and make a video about it. But I just have a very bad memory. Is Seraph worth building? Not in my opinion. The Seraph is a cool robot, but as soon as it lands on the ground, people kill it really fast. Like, it's pretty good in the air, but it's really easy to kill when it goes on the ground. So I think it's a little bit too hard to keep alive for the higher leagues. Now, if you're using it for something like the little PvE mode where you fight the spiders, that's one of the best robots in the world for fighting the spiders. But I doubt the Seraph is doing good at the moment. What's up, Grimly? Alright, so Grimly says the Siren and Harpy are still kicking butt. Yeah, I imagine the Harpy is still doing pretty awesome. I mean, that's a really good robot. Devil said, I encountered a hacker while playing with Loki and constantly doing dash. Yeah, unfortunately, there are hackers. Hopefully the anti-cheat fixes that. I mean, they got it on the PC so far. Eventually, it'll probably come out to the other platforms. Kusa says, Mauler feels really good with the new modules. I've ran into a couple of Maulers that were really hard to take out. I mean, Mauler is kind of a pain in the butt. What's my opinion on Lynx? So last time I played the Lynx, it was a really cool, really fun robot. Again, we just had a brand big, huge change of the game, so I don't know what the Lynx feels like right now. But last time I played it, it was quite good. Now, without being able to play it and try the new modules on it, I can't really tell you if I'm going to like it or dislike it at the moment. But I can say it's been a really, really good robot. It's got a great ability. It's fun to play. And I'm assuming it's probably still pretty good right now, but I definitely need to try it out first with the new rework. Is this old gameplay pixel? Yes, old gameplay, my friend. Nightcrawler says, language? What are you talking about, Nightbot? Oh, man. Nightcrawler, I see your message. It looks like you typed some bad language there, for sure. You typed some bad language, man. I see it. I think you misspelled something. Oh, man. Yeah, be careful. Be careful how you spell Fujin, I guess. It basically looked like a misspelled version of the F word, so yeah. What's better for Fenrir, brawler or defense? I mean, honestly, the brawler is way better. The brawler gives you a repair amp and an immune amp. I mean, that's exactly what I would have ran in the Fenrir in the first place. So I would definitely go with the brawler. The other one seems okay, but I don't think it's anywhere near as good. I think the brawler is the best class. I mean, if you're running the brawler, definitely go with the brawler class because that gives you the two best modules ever made. Like, I was hoping that some of the other robots would get the same modules, but unfortunately, only the Brawler class has the good modules, in my opinion. Alright, so Nightbot deleted your comment because you typed in something that sure looked like some bad words, but I can see the old deleted message. You guys can't, but you said the pull start bot. You said Fukin, the pull start bot. You spelled Fusion Fukin. Fukin. So that's why I deleted it, because it was pretty close to a bad word. It was a very close to a bad word. So it doesn't only get rid of bad words, but if it thinks you're trying to spell a bad word incorrectly, it removes that as well. What's my opinion on the Dagon? Alright, so Dagon's pretty sweet. Again, I can't tell you what it's like at this moment because we just had the rework, but Dagon is a extremely good damage dealer. I think the Dagon is a monster if you play it well, or at least it was. Hopefully it still is. Has anybody played a Dagon since the rework? If so, how is it doing? Vortex, what's up, my man? Otaku. What category is the Condor in? Condor is a raider. A Condor is a raider. So you can have a nuke amp, an onslaught, or you can have a Titan Slayer, or an integrated power unit. So the integrated power unit says it does additional damage for your built-in weapons. Oh, okay. You got to be careful with some of these, because that's only going to work for your robot's built-in weapons and not... I see. It's all good, Nightcrawler. Additional damage to Titans. So yeah, the Raider class is a little strange, but But yeah, I'm going to be going over all the modules here pretty soon. It may not be like today, it may not be tomorrow, but we're gonna get videos for all the modules here. It's kind of crazy. I mean, that should be a pretty short video. I can probably make 2 or 3 of those in a day. But I'm gonna try and get a separate video for each class out, just going over the modules for each class. So I should be able to do that. You know, within this week and next week, hopefully I'll have all those videos made. But tomorrow I'm going to be going over all the Titan modules and whatnot. Alright, Dark says, would it be one day that Titans have over 2 million hit points? You never know, man. You just never know. Nightcrawler says, my Dagon dies fast as well. It's collecting dust. Dagon's always been a little bit squishy if you can get through the shield, but the firepower is nuts. But I don't know if it's extra squishy now or not. Spirit says his Dagon dies really fast now. Kusa says, my Dagon is not great right now. Better without the new modules. Alright, so that sucks, actually. Official Biz, how are you doing today? Good to see ya. Vortex, what's up, what's up? GS, hello. Yeah, Revenant's a good robot. I think the Revenant's still awesome. But when it comes to the older robots, I think the Brawler class is going to be the old school tanks, the old school Brawlers. Those are all going to be worth playing still. I mean, a lot of those were doing well without modules, so yeah. Oh, Typhon or Demeter? Personally, I would rather play the Demeter most of the time. I mean, Typhon's cool. It's got a lot of firepower. I think Typhon's more of a robot you would play from a distance. Like, if you're in a team deathmatch and you got 4 long-range medium weapons, the Typhon can be really good if you set it up correctly. But I find myself, Demeter, to be a more useful and better robot last time I played them. Again, I haven't played either one since the module rework. Like I said, it's going to take weeks or months to really be able to play hundreds of robots. I think we have 130, 140 robots in the game. So that's a lot of leveling stuff up. I mean, it's going to take hours just to level up the modules on all the robots on the battle rec account. This is I mean, the game, it's kind of like starting all over, and you know what I mean, it's almost like starting a game all over and not knowing anything about the robots almost. I mean, I can get a good idea of some of them, but the thing is the durability issue. That's the thing. How is the durability going to be on some of the robots? Like, people are saying the Phantom sucks now, when the Phantom was one of the best robots ever for a long time. What's up, Kron? Shikari, how you doing today? Pothead says, read what you typed. That was funny. I don't know who you're talking to, my friend. Oh, the Nightcrawler? Epic says, still a bunch of hackers. Do you see them in the PC platform? If so, that sucks. Nightcrawler says, I like running Mars. Really? I haven't played Mars in a long time. GS says, I use Revenant with Hiroko drone in my hangar. How is it? I think Hiroko is very good on the Revenant. Hiroko, Pascal, or the Shy drone all work awesome on Revenant, in my opinion. Very good setups for him. Mech says, Aether got robbed of the Titan repair amplifiers. Aether. So you don't get... That's the thing, man. If you don't have repair ups on the Titans, they're pretty squishy. Yeah, it's crazy. That's kind of crazy. Kusa says, so 1111 effects having a shield breaker selected but not that tree selected. Is that still active? Is what still active, Kusa? I don't know what you're asking about exactly. If you look at the game here, basically what the effects, this tells you what's active here. So these are what stays active. Permanent effects, extra durability, additional damage, and this robot has additional damage to Titans. These are the things right here that stay active all the time. Like, I guess I missed an upgrade on this guy because he only got 10 out of 11. So, alright, let me unlock that one. So now I have 11 out of 11. But yeah, this is what stays active. So, the first two are the same on all robots. The third one is different depending on the robot. So, each robot has something different on the third one. But, I mean, you can see kind of when you put those stuffs on there, you can scroll down and see all the stats and everything, but those are the only things right there that stay active all the time. Now, when it comes to these trees, you only get one set of modules, right? You can either have the Raider set of modules, you can have the defense set of modules, or you can have the attack set of modules, but you can't have all three of those. So the only thing staying active are the little things it shows right here. So if you go up to where it says permanent effects and click on that, it'll show you what's active on the permanent effects. So hopefully that makes sense. That's kind of how that works right there. It's a little bit of a confusing deal, honestly. It's a little bit of a confusing deal, to tell you the truth, but It seemed a lot simpler, but now that it's on the live server and I really got to mess around with it, I can see how a lot of people are going to be like confused with it. I mean, this isn't going to take everybody quite a few minutes to figure out, because I don't know. I mean, I think they could have made it in a way that was a little less confusing to get into the upgrades and everything else, but there's kind of a lot going on with it. But yeah, it took us several hours to really get a good feel for everything that was going on with it, to tell you the truth. Kind of a crazy deal. Official says, oh, pre-recorded. Yeah, I can't play a game and focus on answering questions at the same time. Grimly says, I have Mars, is great for bug hunting. I can see that. Yeah, Mars would be pretty darn good for that, actually. Epic says, the anti-hack is just a placebo. Placebo, however you say that. That sucks, man. What's up, Do or Doe? How you doing today? Decay, hello. Nice to see ya. If I miss anybody's questions, I'm sorry. Renardo, good to see ya, bud. I'm going to tell you what, Mauler will probably kill a Dagon in 1 or 2 shots if the shield's down, because Maulers, if you're using the Mauler with those nasty green shotguns, they are very strong. Those will kill just about anything with a couple of shots up close, unfortunately. Dark says, wait, question, does permanent effects stay active even without the specialization selected? Yeah, I mean, you're not getting much, but all the permanent effects stay active all the time if you unlock everything on all 3 trees. Like, I made a video about that this morning that kind of goes over that. You get all the little active ones, but you don't get all the modules, if that makes sense. Hopefully I explained that correctly there. Nightcrawler's running 2 Amugis. Nightcrawler's got the Mr. Miyagi's. Pothead, I don't know, man. He wants to know about the nuclear amp on the Luchador box. The lunch box. I think that's the Luchador, right? Again, unfortunately, like I said, it's going to take weeks or months to test everything out. I haven't even leveled up a Titan yet. That's going to be today. Yesterday, I leveled up robots, played a couple of robots, tried a few things out, got a good feel for how it all works. So today, I'll be doing the same thing for Titans, then making a video going over some of the Titan stuff tomorrow. But as of right now, I don't have much to say about any of the Titan stuff yet. Epic, have a great day, buddy. Catch you later. Mech says he gets 220% damage when the Titan nuclear amp is charged. That's ridiculous. Alright, so Devil says, with the new modular work, the bagless Surrey destroys Titans like they are made of paper. Yeah, I mean, it sounds like you can get some pretty crazy damage on a lot of your Titans. I'm going to find out about that later tonight. I will be finding out about the Titans. The thing is, I'm probably not going to be able to do a whole lot of playing on my personal account for a little while because I can't level all this stuff up on my personal account. So I'm going to have to I think for the next couple of weeks, I'm pretty much just going to be leveling stuff up on the Battle Wreck, playing that, and getting a feel for what's going on with stuff on the Battle Wreck account. So it's going to be a pain, man. It's going to be a big old pain. I like playing my own account, but John says they should work on new maps instead of gameplay. They do bring out, I don't know, maybe like once a year or something. They bring out a new map, I guess. Not super often, but they bring out a couple here and there. Nightcrawler uses MA5s against Titans. MA5s. That sounds like some sort of weird special top secret code. Alright, Pothead does not like the new module system. Yeah, I mean, I don't know if I do either, honestly. Dark said it's confusing how they work. I mean, not really. You unlock them and they work, right? If you unlock a permanent effect, it just works. That's it. Like, as soon as you unlock it, you have that effect on that robot forever, and that effect is active all the time. So that's really not confusing. I mean, it might seem confusing, but hopefully that explained it in a way that makes it not confusing. I don't know if it did or not, but I hope it did. Hey, Lokesh, how you doing today? Nice to see ya. We got Midnight in the house. Who won the Smite giveaway? Smite giveaway. Did I not announce the winners on that? I don't know, man. I have a screenshot of it somewhere. If I remember after the stream, I'll post that after the stream on my community board or whatever. What's my opinion on Ultimate Nether? I would imagine that would be a really cool robot. Like, if Ultimate Nether came to the game, I think that would be... That robot was super fun, but kind of hard to play. But if they made a Nether that was actually durable, right, like it used to be, it would probably be a beast. Nightcrawler says, wax on, wax off. Mr. Miyagi. Do or do, have a great day. Nice to see you. Thank you for stopping by. But I think an ultimate nether would be pretty cool. I think it would be a very fun robot, and it would probably be really good. I mean, that's the thing. You never know. I mean, some of those ultimate robots have been duds. Most of them have been pretty cool, but occasionally they put out one, and it's just like, that wasn't as good as I thought it was going to be. So I guess not every ultimate robot is guaranteed to be good, but I think most of them are going to be. For example, I think the Fujin sucks. Like, I think the Fujin was a terrible ultimate. I thought the ultimate Ao Ming was terrible. There was a couple of them I don't like. Currently, I'm not a big fan of the ultimate Minos, but I wouldn't be surprised if they buff that a little bit. I bet they will. Pilot says, be back later. All right, my man. Catch you later. All right, unexpected. I have no idea if there's going to be discount days for the new modules, but that would be very nice if they did that. I would not be surprised, but I don't know for sure. That's a possibility. They haven't mentioned it. I'm not even sure if that's something they've thought about or not, but it's definitely a possibility because they seem to have discounts on almost everything. So I would kind of expect them to do that, but I'm just taking a guess, you know what I mean? I bet they will, but do not quote me on that because I don't know for sure. Alright, Devil got a new mothership, Thor. Alright, what turrets are good for the Thor? I don't know. Let me look. Let me see what it has available. Let me look at the Thor. Thor is a nice mothership. Why don't I have turrets on my Thor? That's interesting. For some reason, my Thor has 0 turrets on it. Huh. That's odd. Alright, so bottom line is I would run gravity amplifiers or sonic bomb cannons. I would probably do 2 gravity amplifiers if possible. And I would probably go with a... I don't know, for the last one, either an Aegis Blast or a Lifesaver, depending on which one you like better, but... I think the last one's going to be personal preference, but on the first one, if you can get 2 of those new Sonic modules, that's going to hit really hard. Or you can even do 1 gravity amplifier and 1 Sonic, depending what you have. But I think either way, that would be really good. Hachi man, what's up, buddy? Good to see ya. Ah, we got Loki here too. What's up, Loki? Yusuf, what's up, my man? He says, like 43. Thank you, thank you. Good to see ya. Midnight says, I'm waiting for you to put modules on Titans. Yeah, I should be going over that tomorrow, Midnight. I was going to make a video about that today, but I figured, you know what? There's something else I think I need to put out. So, Titan video module day will be tomorrow. Tomorrow is what? Thursday? Yeah, tomorrow's Thursday. I think. No, tomorrow's Wednesday. Okay, Wednesday tomorrow. I'm having a brain fart over here. Dragon says, I would be waiting to see that. I'm not sure which thing you were referring to, but... Hector, good to see ya. Thanks for coming out today. I appreciate you guys. Big time. Thank you for being here. Loki says, half of my clan is quitting the game, even the leader. Unfortunately, Nightcrawler just farted over there, but alright. Yeah, I mean, a lot of people are kind of upset about the modular rework. Unfortunately, a lot of people are probably on their way out over this because it's upset a lot of people. Now, I don't think everybody's going to quit, but I do think, there's a pretty big handful of people are just like, nope, and they're going to leave, which is a bummer. I mean, it's a possibility. Maybe they'll take a break and come back. I don't know, but thing is, pretty much mobile games have a very... If you look up the statistics, it's actually amazing how short the lifespan for a mobile game player is. So, mobile games in general rely on getting new people coming in because people come and go so quickly on mobile games, it's not even funny. But this game has had a lot of people who have stuck around for a really long time. But I mean, some of those long-term members are kind of upset now, and I don't know, we can only, people are going to do what they do. Things are what they are. I mean, all we can do is just do you and try and make the best out of it, I guess. I don't know how else to say it, but Edward, so self-fix or anti-control? To me, the self-fix seems kind of weak. I mean, anti-control is pretty cool. I'm not sure how good the current self-fix is on a Titan, though. I can't really tell you exactly. I haven't got to try it yet. But in the past, the self-fix on the Titan was pretty lousy, so I'm assuming it probably still is. Grimley says the Robot Shop has a free 500 module tokens. So nothing showed up. I don't know what to tell you about that one. I don't know if there's a customer support number. Like maybe the web shop. See if the web shop has like a customer support thing. You can message them and explain to them that nothing's showing up. I mean, most people seem to get something, so I don't know if it's some sort of a glitch with your account or what it is, but I would definitely, I would imagine they probably have a customer support contact on there somewhere. I would look for that. I'm sorry you're having problems with it, but yeah, I would definitely contact support if possible. Kron says I was able to level up 4 hangars so far. Not bad, not bad. I haven't leveled up very much on my account yet because I don't really know what I want to do with half of it. I'm going to be darn sure I spend my resources on my account on stuff that's actually worth spending it on. So I'm going to do a bunch of testing on the Battlerec account. I mean, I've leveled up a few things on my account just to get a couple of my favorite older robots playable, but after that, the rest of it I'm going to save and make sure I'm putting it in stuff that's really worth putting it into. Oh, the discount for the modules. Gotcha, Dragon. I hope they do that. That would be really good if they did. I bet they will, but again, don't quote me on it. I'm just taking a guess. I'm just taking a guess on that. Eyes wide open. What is the new game mode, my friend? He says the new game mode is worse. Did they add a new game mode? I'm not familiar with. Are you talking about that weird little thing with like the purple robot and the weird floating white robot? Is that what you're talking about? That thing is really boring. Vulture says the new self-fix is actually strong. So if that's the case, I would go with the self-fix. Now, if it's an option, you can always switch back and forth and try both and see which one you like, but that's good if it's strong. Unexpected says module compensation is as bad as the drone compensation. Yeah, I don't know. Some people, some people got a lot of the new stuff. Some people didn't get much. I guess it depended on how much you had, but it would have been nice to get a little more. I ain't gonna lie. Dark says, I am a veteran player. I've been playing since 2018. So that's 4 years. So Dark's been playing for about 4 years. Yusuf wants to know how to get another repair amplifier on a Titan. I don't think you can. Basically, when you level those classes up, whatever is available is all you get. So there's no way to, it's pretty much, you got to set a couple of set things you can choose from. So you're only able to get one Titan repair amplifier. So that may be kind of a pain in the butt, but unfortunately, that's how they got that set up. I says they absolutely ripped us off. Vulture says 800 second base level. The healing drone is 900 plus. So Persephone's healing is pretty slow, in my opinion. I like the Persephone drone, but it doesn't seem to heal you up that fast, does it? It's been so long since I've ran it. I don't remember it being that good. I don't know. I'll try that out. I'm gonna, like I said, after the stream, I'm gonna do a few things. After that, I'm probably going to level up some Titans, try a few things out. And then tomorrow I'll be making some videos on Titans. Kusa says math. Oh, I can't do math. I'm dyslexic and I'm dumb. Don't even mention math or I'm gonna start having a brain aneurysm because I can't do it. Yusuf says there is only repair amplifier in modules. Vulture says my Mauler is level 20. That's pretty low, but hey. What's up, King Yin? How you doing today? Nightcrawler says, math, what's that? It's horrible, that's what it is. Some people are good at it. See, I was never good at basic math. I was really good at, like, I don't remember if it was geometry or trigger. There was one more of, like, a advanced math that I was really good at. I don't remember which one it was, but basic math, like 90% of math, I was terrible at. Don't know why, but, man. I don't like it. I don't like it at all. Here, maybe we'll level up a... I don't want to level up too many Titans. I need to have some for a video. I probably should level a couple up. I need to figure out which... I need to find, one Titan of each class and level up one of each class. Just so we can go over all the modules. I'll do that after the stream. Edward says math is essential. Maybe for some people, but for me, I can't do it. Albert Einstein? Oh man, I'm like an idiot when it comes to basic math. I can barely do addition, subtraction, or anything, but I was terrible at it. But yeah, I guess Einstein was he failed basic math, but then he did all those equations and stuff. So yeah, not everybody's good at everything, right? Vulture says if you run the base heal mod plus Persephone, that's 1,700 per second. How long would that take to get like 200,000 hit points back though, right? I guess that's the question. Grimly says Indra is a beast brawler. Yeah, Indra is one of those deals where if you time the abilities correctly, if you play the Indra well, it will beat some people up. I like Indra. Vulture says Indra and Mauler both gain crap tons of speed in the brawler tree. Crap tons. Crap tons. I was a little confused. That should probably be 2 words, but I figured it out. That's what happens when you're dyslexic. I'm a bad reader. Unexpected. I'm not really sure what all I'm going to be doing, but I think what I'm going to do. So when I do a build video from now on, we're going to have to really scrap all the old build videos and kind of start over. So when I do a build video, what I'm going to do is I'm going to play that robot with some different module combinations. And then whichever one I think is the best is the one I'll say, hey, this is the module combination you want on that build. But unfortunately, I mean, there's hundreds of robots. Like I said, it's going to take weeks or months to really test all these things. It's not going to be easy to figure out what's best for what, since there's so many of them. So you guys are just going to kind of have to wait for build videos, and the build videos will mention what I thought was the best modules. Because I'll try a few out while I'm playing the games and doing the build. But it's going to take a lot of messing with stuff and testing, and I mean, it's almost like relearning the entire game over again. I mean, it's worse than the drone update when it comes to relearning stuff, because I mean, the drones were drones, right? The drones did what they did, but now the modules are different. All the robots are going to feel different. Yeah, it's a completely different ball game now. And Nightcrawler says, I'd level up the Yao Ming. No, thank you. I hate it. I hate the Ming. Now, I guess there's a possibility that it's got something on there that makes it awesome right now, but I hate it. On the Battle Wreck account, I'm going to level up all the Titans, right? And I'm going to try out all the different Titans. I mean, it might take a while, but I am going to try out all the different stuff. Alright, so Eyes Wide Open says, the Jotun weapons would not hit fast targets since the new module system reboot. Robots are even faster now, making Jotuns even more useless. Yeah, I haven't played those. I mean, I never had a problem with those hitting people unless I was in a flying robot. Now, if I was in a flying robot, those had a big problem hitting people, but I never had a problem hitting fast-moving robots when I was on the ground with those. But yeah, I haven't played them since the rework. But I've always loved those weapons, actually. That sucks if they're more useless now, but eventually I'll get around to trying those. Kusa says, I love my Indra, but mine will not beat a Mauler. Yeah, it's pretty rough to beat a Mauler. I think you can do it. You have to outplay the Mauler. You got to learn to use cover, learn to use the abilities, when to strike, when to fall back, when to try and get away from that thing. You really got to play that thing well to beat a Mauler. So Vulture said he maxed a self-fix. Now, I was playing my Fenrir. I've already tried the Fenrir with the self-fix and the repair amp, and I didn't like the self-fix on it. I thought the repair amp was way better, so yesterday I played about half of the games on the Fenrir. I maxed out my Fenrir on my account. So I was really testing out the Fenrir, so that's one of people's favorites robots. So when I get around to doing build videos again, I think the Fenrir is going to be one of the builds I do. Pretty quick, coming up soon. But the Fenrir is actually doing excellent in my opinion for what it is. But I don't know, I thought the repair amp was way better. Now I haven't tried the one for the Titans yet, but on the regular robots, I thought I survived a lot longer with the repair amp versus the self-fix. But yeah, I put the repair amp and the immune amp on the Fenrir, and that seems to be the best choice for the Fenrir so far for me. Can I run a Raptor with ice rockets? You know, Raptor is a cool robot. Right now, I'm going to be more worried about getting videos out that explain how everything works than builds. I think that's more important for people to get an idea on all the stuff over the builds right now, because I don't know. There's a lot going on, and I don't know. It's crazy. Like during live streams, we'll also be able to test some different stuff out as well. Alright, so Vulture, you like the self-fix on the Invader, but you like the repair amp on the Fenrir. Interesting. Huh. Yeah, I mean, some of the stuff does depend on the bot. But if you level something up and you have different choices, right? It's a good idea to try out, you know, you basically got 4 different module choices per classification. So it's not a bad idea to try out a combination of the 4 modules and see which one you like best for sure. Alright, so yeah, for something really squishy like an Ares, I can see the self-fix being really good for that. So Volk, you got a good idea there, because the squishier robots are going to get back up to full health a lot faster than a really durable robot. So something with low hit points, I think a healing would be excellent on something like that if you're using a lot of cover. But for like a brawler like the Fenrir, I think I would much rather have the nuke amp, because that's going to be helping me in battle a lot. But do I think that Pixonic may buff and nerf the new module stats? Maybe. I mean, it's a possibility, but I don't know for sure. I wouldn't be surprised if they do some tweaking on this. So I would say there's a pretty good chance they will tweak a few things or change a few things, but I can't guarantee it. You know, I mean, Raptor with ice rockets is very good. I mean, Raptor in general is a good robot. Ice rockets in general are really good weapons, so that would do great. Daniel Sykes, what's up, my man? Devin says the new way the build system is going to piss a lot of pay players off. I don't know. It's gonna be different. Devin says a lot of the stuff felt balanced. I mean, I think that's one of the advantages of this. I don't know about every single robot. Maybe there will still be a few broken things. But I do think a lot of the robots are going to be a lot easier to take out than they used to be. So you're definitely getting a lot of less options of what you can do with the robots as far as, I don't know, you're kind of stuck with what they give you, basically. But I watched the Mike Tyson versus Jake Paul fight. It looked pretty fake, honestly. It did not look like Tyson was trying to me. It was pretty disappointing. I didn't watch the whole thing, but I did watch some clips of it, and it did not look like Tyson was trying. Like, it didn't look like he tried at all. I do think it was rigged. I mean, I could be wrong, but I was a little worried that it was going to be a rigged fight in the first place. And it kind of felt that way, honestly. Volk says, only so much HP. Let me read back up to the chat a little bit. Jose, what's up, buddy? Nice to see ya. If I miss anybody's comments, I'm sorry. They're going pretty fast today. Nigel, how are you today? Nigel says he thinks most of the pay-to-win players are not happy with the module rework, but free-to-play players like me are quite satisfied. I have noticed a lot of free-to-play players are saying they like it. I'm not 100% sure why yet. I mean, you still got to get modules for bots, right? Every single robot you get now, you have to get a resource and put that resource into the new robot and level it up. So I don't know if it's going to be easier or harder for free-to-play people, honestly. I really don't know. Brandon says, did you see the offer for an ultimate pad for 1,000 modules currency? Or 10,000 modules? No, where'd you see that? Was that in the daily deals? I didn't see anything like that. That sounds crazy. Hey, 5K, what's up, man? Nice to see ya. Devin says, where can I take a Condor down with the Mars? When I can take... You know what? The Mars has a pretty... I think the Mars could be a good help for taking out Condors if the gun shoots it. I don't know. That could actually be a big help. Mars is really squishy. That's the problem with Mars, is it's super squishy. King says, Danny, Tyson, or Jake? I actually thought Tyson was going to win, but I don't know. I don't like that Jake Paul kid. Kron says Tyson and Jake teamed up and defeated everybody watching. Oh, boy. Eyes Wide Open says, I'd fake a fight for 20 million. Yeah, I mean, if you were in need of money, I think almost anybody would, honestly. Hate to say it, but I think just about anybody would fake that for money. Which is a bummer, but yeah. I can understand if Tyson was in need of money, which I heard he may have been, and that kid comes up and says, hey, man, let's fake a fight. I'll give you 20 million bucks or whatever. However it works. I'm not really sure who paid who, but my understanding was Tyson got 20 million, Paul got 40 million. So somehow he got more, but it's crazy. All right, so JR Gong, hello. He says, not that bad for free to play, surprisingly. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, the thing is, how hard is it going to be to get the new modules without buying it? I'm not sure. But so far, a lot of free-to-play people seem to like it, so that's a good thing. SK says, Old War Robots seems fun. It was a lot more basic back in the day, a lot less complicated. There wasn't as much going on, that's for sure. Like, there's a lot of things that make the game more fun than it was back in the day, but there was also a lot of things back in the day that were easier and simpler and just kind of nicer. There's a lot going on with the game right now. Like, a lot. Alright, so Volk, you think it's going to be smooth sailing compared to trying to level up the modules the old way? Huh. Interesting. I don't know, we'll find out. I hope you free-to-play guys keep enjoying... I don't know, I hope you guys keep the same opinion of that. I really do. Daniel says, don't spend your modules on the ultimate pad, it's a super scam. Where is that? Is that in the daily deals or something? Let me go look. Where are you guys seeing that? I gotta find this. I don't know where you guys see this at, but I gotta look for it. Where is it at? Where is it at? I'm guessing that would be in the daily deals, right? So far, I can't find it. There's so much stuff in here, it's crazy. So we only got a couple more minutes left on the stream, everybody. So if you guys got any last minute questions, get them in. Get them on in. Get them questions on in there. Yeah, I don't see that. I don't know where you guys are seeing that. I don't have that, so I guess that's a crazy special that only some people have. I just looked through all of it and I don't see an ultimate data pad anywhere. But not everybody has the same deals on the same day, so... Oh, wait. Is that an ultimate data pad? No, that's a bounty data pad. Yeah, I don't have that one, guys. But yeah, I wouldn't spend my currency on that, honestly. I mean, there would have to be something amazing in there. Like, it would have to give me every single ultimate robot in the game, and then, then I might think about it. Oh, it was in your pop-ups. Gotcha. Kusa says, there is a place you can use modules like keys. There really shouldn't be. I mean, if they're doing that, that's craziness. That's craziness. That's what I say. Kron says, I only have 8 bots available to me in my baby account, so I understand why they say it's not bad free to play. Yeah. You know, on my personal account, I have 100 and some robots. I have every single robot in the game. And there's no way in the world I'm going to be able to level up all of my robots and play them now, which is a bummer. Daniel Sykes says, I think they killed off the old bots. Ah, no way, man. I put on my personal account, so far it's the old bots that I've put the currency into. So I leveled up my Fenrir, my Revenant. What else? I did Fenrir, I did Revenant, I did the Raptor. I know that's not an old bot, but I did those 3. I was thinking about putting some into my Invader and my Angler. I don't know if I did the Angler yet or not, but I either did or I'm planning on doing it. I can't remember. But some of those old bots are definitely going to be worth it, in my opinion. Oh, really old bots like Leo. Yes, yes. I would never put any currency into something like a Leo. That's another thing I'm going to have to make a video about for new players is don't put any modules into these starter bots, right? That's actually something I was planning on doing because That's crazy. Oh, it's in the section with the cart. Let me go in there. Oh wow, there's a lot of deals in there. There's like 6 of them for me on this account. Let me see if I have that in the cart. Number 5. Number 6. Oh, I see it. Yeah, 10,000 data pads for... Yeah, 10,000 data pads for one thing. So you gotta, yeah, you can spend 10,000 to get one of these items right here. I would say that's probably not worth it. I mean, the Ultimate Invader is nice. The Ultimate Squall, don't like it. Ultimate Glory, I mean, all that's really good except for the Squall, in my opinion. They'll probably buff the Squalls eventually, but... yeah, that's definitely not worth 10,000 tokens. Now, here on the Battle Wreck account, sure, why not? So look, you get 10,000, 20,000, 40,000, 80,000. Who even has that much? Like, seriously, nobody. 80, 120, 30, 40. That's 150,000. That's 150,000 of the new resource just to get some ultimate data pads. That's crazy. No way, man. No way. Nightcrawler says, I personally run Ravena. Alright, so Rook versus Luchador. Guy with the little teeny letters. I can't read your name. It looks like a fish or a coffin or something. I can't tell what that is. But, alright, so bottom line is Luchador's an awesome Titan. And I think Rook is currently an awesome Titan. Which one you like better is really going to be personal preference. I mean, I can't really say that, hey, this one's better than that one. That really is going to be personal preference. I don't really think one's necessarily better than the other. I mean, the Rook has got a crazy shield, and it looks like now you can beef up his shield by another 40% durability if you pick the right modules and everything else. So, I'm going to tell you what, I think they're both excellent. Which one's better is probably going to be the opinion of the person playing it, honestly. Shadow Fox, so what's up, buddy? Shadow Fox says, no thank you. 150,000 modules. Yeah, that's too much. Kusa says, buy one. I could. Do you want me to buy one? How much do I have on this? I got 175,000 of it. Now, this is not my account. This is the Battle Wreck account. This is the account that Pixonic owns. So they load this crap. They load the accounts down with all this crap so we can make videos for you guys. And this account's got everything on it. So it's good. I mean, that way we can actually test things out and help you guys figure out what's good and what's not, what's worth your while. So that's one of the advantages having the Battle Wreck account. If I can't do something on my account, I can pop on this one and I can figure stuff out. So but on my account, I got to be careful with mine. Can I show the special module path for the Rook and Luchador? I don't have anything leveled up right now as far as Titans on this account. So tomorrow I'm going to be taking a look at the different module paths for some of the Titans. I'll be doing a Titan video in the morning. I got to level up a whole bunch of Titans still. I mean, that's something I'm going to be working on tonight, is taking a good look at all the different stuff and leveling up some Titans. But I should have a video out in the morning kind of going over a lot of this. Rajesh says, do you have now enough bought and weapons for 100% Ultimate Team. Well, on my account, I haven't really leveled up much of anything yet. On my personal account, I've only put stuff into a couple of robots. WR says Mauler with 2 heavy armor kits gets 2.4 million hit points. That's ridiculous. Professor, how you doing today? That's completely ridiculous. 2.4 million? Man. And then if you drop a mothership with like durability extenders on yourself, oh god. I wonder how many hit points you can get. That sounds insane. That sounds super insane. Professor says, so you can get the ultimate Glory or Ion. You know, those are actually really good. The Glory and Ions are both really good. I like them both. Nightcrawler says, something is a good corner shooter. Alright, Daniel, you're liking the Lynx? That's good to know, actually. I mean, Lynx has always been strong. I'm not a very good Lynx pilot. I've never been a good player of the Lynx, so I'm probably not the best person to ask about Lynx, but I'm glad you're liking yours. That's awesome. It's always been a great robot if you know how to play it. Thoughts on battle crates? I mean, it's really just kind of the same thing, but slightly different. So it's really just a new version of the crates we used to have, so I don't know. I mean, I don't really have much to say about this yet. It's a brand new feature that just showed up today. I mean, it really doesn't seem that different. I mean, I know there's going to be some slight differences between this and what we had before, but it's really just kind of like an updated version of the same old system. But we're supposed to be able to get a little bit of the microchips in here, I think it says. Microchips and modules, I do believe. Right now, let's see. No modules in that one. No modules in that one. That one's got 150 modules. Let's look at some of the older ones. Now, this may change all the time. I'm not 100% sure. But right now, it's not. That one's got 150. But I believe since I'm in Champion League, I'm only going to get the Champion League crates. I think you only get whatever crate is in your league. I'm not 100% sure though, but it doesn't look like you can get a lot of the new resource out of here. Now, if you look at the leaderboards, which one was it? Yeah, look at this leaderboard. I mean, there's a lot of it in here. So you can get some of these out of the leaderboards. But I mean, there's only like 200 in here. Like, whatever place you get, you're going to get 200 modules out of this. So leaderboards and those crates are supposed to have some of the new modules. Plus, you can buy it in the daily deals. But I'm not sure what all ways we're going to be able to earn that stuff, honestly. Shadow Fox says, I do like the new battle crates, more good stuff and more often. But yeah, if we get the crates more often, that will definitely be a nice change. Alright, so Pod says the War Robots web shop, he gets the 500 new, yeah, I guess the web shop. If you go over to the web shop, there's some free tokens over there, guys. Free modules. I would say definitely go find yourself the web shop. I mean, 500 isn't a lot, but every little bit counts. So I would go over there and collect those for sure. Super says, I think we can go from silver to champion. I know they said something about you were only going to be able to get the crates from your league or something. I don't remember the exact explanation, so I'm not 100% sure how that works, so I read about it, and that's just kind of what my dumb memory remembers. My dumb memory is pretty dumb, but guys, our stream time is about up for the day. So if you got any really important last minute questions, get them in there really quick. Because I got a lot of stuff to do and I got a bunch of testing to do on the game as well, so. If you got some game questions, get them in there real quick. Robert thinks that the Aether might be meta again. I don't know. Somebody said it didn't have any repair amplifiers. MM says something about it was possible to take one token as compensation. Yin says, can I be a mod, Danny? Yeah, I don't really... generally we don't need mods, so... It's very rare that we actually need a mod over here. Most people are pretty cool. But... I'm pretty much not adding mods unless I know them, like, really personally for a really long time. I'll just say there's some stuff that's happened in the past, and... Ever since then, I'm just like, alright, I'm going to be really careful who I add as moderators these days, because some people, unfortunately, I don't know, some people unfortunately get a little weird sometimes, so even people that I thought were not going to get weird did at some point a few times, so I'd almost rather not have moderators, to tell you the truth. I mean, there's times where you need them, but most of the time you don't. Yeah, I think the next live stream will be a gameplay stream. I'll probably be giving out some stuff on that stream. I don't know. There's just so much stuff to do right now. I was planning on trying to give out a few things today, but I don't have the giveaway sheet, the winner sheet and stuff ready, so I still need to work on that. Hey Zishan, what's up, buddy? Good to see ya. Legendary, have a great day, buddy. Thank you. Fallout, hello. He says free to play about something there. Midnight, you're welcome, buddy. Thank you for coming out. What's the best rook weapons? Alright, so best rook weapons are probably going to be personal preference, but I think the flamethrowers are super good. I think the Avoras and the Varons are super good. And if you happen to have those new shotguns, the, what are they called? The new crazy shotguns like the Runers, those are super good. Now, some people do like the Oxy type of weapons, but those aren't my favorite. So, Avora Varon or the flamethrowers are actually my favorite for the Rook. I'm not really sure that there's a best, but there's definitely some that are better than others. I mean, those are my favorites out of all the weapons. I think those ones do really well. Alright, so Legendary Cremola and Razdors are good until you have to reload for like 15 seconds. The reload time is terrible, but everything else about them is good, so... I like those weapons, but I cannot deal with the reload, so I don't use them personally because that's, I don't know, 14, 15 seconds, whatever it is. I think like Harpy or Siren's about the only robot. There's a couple of robots I would use them on, but not very many. And that's only because I don't like the reload times. If they had faster reloads, I would definitely still be using them. Good alts for Mender. I don't know what you mean by alts. What are alts? What would be a good Aether setup? Volk, I don't know. I haven't got to play the Aether in quite a while. And we just had a new module rework. So, I don't know. There's going to be weeks and months worth of testing all the robots and titans out. Because everything's going to be very different. It's almost like relearning everything over. So, it's going to take a really long time to understand how everything works again. I mean, there's a couple hundred robots, or well over 100 robots in the game. I'm not even sure how many Titans we have. We have... Alright, so we have 1. Let's forget about the ultimates. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. There's like 19 or 20 Titans. My God. That's a lot of Titans to try out, let alone all the robots. That's a lot of Titans. And no, man, we gotta, oh, it's like a whole new learning curve now. Hey, what happened? Did my phone die or something? Did the stream end? No, my headphones just disconnected. Maybe they died or something. I don't know. My headphones died. Super Saiyan says, not getting enough honor points this update. Now that I don't really know much about, other than play like crazy and do your best for honor points. Anyways, guys and gals, unfortunately, I think that's going to be it for the day. Thank you for coming out to my live streams and watching my videos and everything else. I appreciate you guys big time. I got to get going. I got a million things I got to do, and I got a lot of gameplay to do and leveling things up and testing stuff today. So catch you guys later. Thank you for being here. You guys and gals are awesome, and we will catch you next time. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Later, guys and gals. Have a wonderful day.